maisha ni ya ghetto, msaliti ni petro, sharia mna kwao, wazimu pia na hao, furaha sio mfano, ukabila ndio kwao, hardcore shafika, ukweli na hakika, kadiri na shika, furaha kwa lahiki, kwenda kwa mashabiki, maji kuziki, beef na fiki, hit na dhiki, muda mna wiki, mimi na himziki, split ni mukiki, kutafuta ziki, kwa makini polisi, mchima la sili, feel me.
Don't you know we're talking about a revolution song? Don't you know talking about a revolution song? Don't you know?
Peace forever and always. This is your brother, and hopefully your friend, Talik Ibn Ra, and welcome once again to another edition of the Realities Temple on Earth. I had no intention to make any more videos this soon. I was going to more so concentrate on forming ideas for the Blog Talk radio show that is coming very soon, and perhaps even this weekend. I'll be just putting myself out there little by little. I'm not a radio talk show host, so that's what's been the setback. But also at the same time, many of you who watch my videos know that as soon as possible, I will make a video expressing a certain opinion or thought, because why put off tomorrow what you can do today? Tomorrow is not promised, so I want to be able to express my opinion just in case, because you don't know. I won't, for some reason, could not do so, but I wanted to. This video, I need your help, because I don't know too much of the history, and I'll tell you the truth. I haven't really researched it a lot, so we're going to research it together. What is the history of homosexuality in slavery? From all the writings, everything that I've ever researched or read, I've never heard of the slave behaving in a homosexual manner. Why is that? But as time goes on, and as the slave integrates into the society of his master or former master, then the slave begins to take on these characteristics. Or is that a coincidence? Could somebody please direct me to African history where there was homosexuality in any tribe on the continent of Africa, among the dark peoples? Would somebody please bring me information about homosexuality in Asian culture or Indian culture? To my knowledge, homosexuality originates in Greek culture, whereas rich Greek men took on young boys as friends. Thus you get the term boyfriend. Boyfriend didn't come from a woman choosing a man. It came from a man choosing a boy as a friend. And then he took a young child and they exploited these children for sexual gratification. These freaks. And these young boys growing up thinking this type of behavior, just like in today's society when children are abused and neglected, they believe that type of activity, that type of behavior is natural. But it's not. It comes from an unnatural act being placed upon a young mind, a young child. Where is the homosexual virgin? If you are born, so you say, without a choice, homosexual, first of all, many of y'all change your mind, then you go decide to become heterosexual. If you was born homosexual, you can't just change like that. It's just like me wanting to be a Caucasian. I can straighten out my nose, I can bleach my skin, I can do all these things to make myself appear as Caucasian-like, but when it's all said and done, I'm a black man. If you was born homosexual, how can you just change over like you changing a tire on your car? Then, where are the homosexual virgins? People who say, well, I'm a homosexual, that's my orientation, but I'm a virgin, I'm waiting on this special other person that I want to marry or get with. You don't hear that. These people experiment with their sexuality, then this is when this comes out. If you was born like that, you don't have to experiment. You don't have to mess around. That's just you, and that's something that you just feel. You don't have to play games like that. Where are the bisexuals in African history? The black men, the black women that go both ways. Where is this? These things did not occur until we were influenced by the European. It is an unnatural behavior that comes from being exploited and abused. That's where it comes from. One being dominant over another. That Greek rich guy exploiting, being dominant over those young boys. And of course, many young females have been affected also. In fact, many racist Caucasians will quickly tell you, y'all black folks, y'all murder. Y'all do this, y'all do that. But they never make reference or take into consideration where we learn this from. We call ourselves African Americans, but ain't none of these been into no damn Africa. Everything we know, everything we experience, everything we seen came from the racist Caucasian people in America. So if the black people in America are drug addicts, guess who gave it to us? Guess who taught how to use it? Your parents did. Your forefathers taught us how to do it. They taught us how to make liquor and how to get drunk. Because, first of all, liquor and drugs help control the man or the woman from thinking thoughts of revolution, thinking the thoughts from keeping their mind off the fact that they are being oppressed. Liquor and drugs was also given to the Native American peoples. And you also, poor white man, middle class white man, and some of y'all rich folks, drugs and liquor is given to you also to pacify you. So those who are in power can do what they want to do, and you won't say nothing because you are pacified in your drunkenness or in your high. Woo. So don't just think that black people are victims. Y'all victims too. Because it's the middle class and the poor who are really holding up the economy, not the rich. The rich are the ones to be served and benefit from what the poor and the middle class do. So we are a destroyed people. We're nothing like our ancestors. We're drunkards. We're prostitutes. We're whores. We're whoremongers. dope fiends, pimps, thugs. We're everything. We cover everything that the racist Caucasians gave us that's detrimental, but we don't take on the other things that they have also shown us is how to be independent, how to fight against your oppressor, stand up against your oppressor, and love yourself. But we don't mind being a homosexual. I have nothing against the homosexual community or nobody's. That's your business. I don't represent any morality. The way I feel, fornication and adultery is just as bad. In fact, it's worse than homosexuality because fornication and adultery produces children that end up getting neglected and abused. Direct me to the homosexual African. This is your brother Talik Ibn Rogers. Wanted to put that out there. Jot down your comments. Send in your video responses. This was and is the Realities Temple on Earth. Till next time. Peace.